So let's try to investigate people's rooms. Can I can go in here, good, because I have the atrium key. Okay. A note from Mr. Dupree confirming a meeting in the drawing room. It does not say a time. Her schedule. Got it. Okay. Posters for the event, headlining in the past. She's traveled the world. I would think this is the strange thing to bring. Maybe it suggests she travels often and without much notice. She might be bringing things from one event to another by mistake or as mementos of her work. Postal orders to Lara something. Planning to send money home to Italy. Her contract for the event signed between her and Vincent Varley. I would wager this is an unusually high fee for such an event. Certainly I'm being overpaid to be here, and she's receiving that many times over. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't know how to figure out what verse it is. A fresh-looking tarot deck must be a spare. A number of blood-stained handkerchiefs. Is Miss Mantovani ill? Group of people posing in front of a farmhouse. A few of them look a bit like Miss Mantovani. This must be her family in her home. Photograph of young Miss Mantovani with her grandmother maybe. Her family seems very important to her. Copy of Malambra by the Italian writer so-and-so. Empty bottles of medication. She must be ill, but how serious is it? Were these prescribed by a doctor? Clearly she's unwell. I should investigate the nature and seriousness of her illness. Who among the guests might know more? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I think she's gonna see me coming out of her room, you guys. Medium-sized boot. A letter in Italian. Ink has small circular stains that you recognize as teardrops. Let's get out. Is she gonna see me? Oh, jeez. That's scary. She coming back anytime soon? Where was she? Did I miss her? Bed. Oh, okay. Should we go talk to her in the drawing room? Where's Mr. Dupree? Whatever his name is. Is it Dupree? He's in the hedge maze. She's in the drawing room. He's in the hedge maze. Okay. Hey.
Good.
Hello, sir.
The room to door 15 is missing. It's on your road. It reminds me of. I wish you'd said something. You brought back a sad, terrible story. How can the master leave a portrait out of that man after what he did to those two? I won't go near the East Tower unless I have to. Even thinking about it gives me chills. Please, can we speak of something else? I accidentally stumbled in the broom closet and noticed a stone cross in the cleaning trolley. That'd be mine. It broke off old statues being tossed out, and I thought it shouldn't go to waste. Of course, it's a shame about the red stains, though, isn't it? It's only rust, sir. I quite like it, to be honest with you. After all, Jesus must have bled when he died for our sins. Okay, well.
I'll be off.
God bless.
All right, let's go find her. The drawing room. Am I dumb? Oh my gosh, she's not going to be in the drawing room until... I don't know where she is right now. Okay, well, I haven't been in here, so we might as well. We have to find out Leviticus 27. Nothing in here, really. We have a lot to figure out, and I'm not really sure where to find them out. I don't know where the hedge maze is either. I haven't discovered it yet. But if he's there, then that means I can go there, right? What's this? Another of Miss Hisham's vase drawings. She seems to misplace them near basement entrances. Huh? Murphy. Expect she'd rather not be talking at all. Small burn scars, years of cooking. Okay.
I'm Declan Ward, miss. Who might you be?
Saoirse Murphy? I don't know magic or have powers like you folks. Maybe things would be different if... Sorry, sir. I lost the run of myself.
You burned your hands? It's alright, sir. Can't be a cook without some burns to show for it. What are your plans for the weekend? Cook's plans, housekeeping, us being so busy. Tomorrow is much the same. I've got to go to mass first thing. Then more work, sir. Nothing exciting. Sorry. Your seance, I'm sure that will be exciting. You have weird dreams. Confused with who you am. Dreaming you're minding the horses are working over numbers. Sometimes when the critter in a maze is only bigger, I can see over the hedges not flying, mind you, just tall. And I see my prey, and I don't know. It's not an animal that I'm hunting, it's a woman. Oh, I shouldn't say such things. Only I wanted to tell you to know you're not alone. Hard time asking you to stick around all day. I keep thinking that I'm clicking on stuff. There seems to be a strange object stuffed inside the luggage room vent. Why would someone do that? If I had a question, I'd lose my last marble. Mr. Hunter's got tools for this kind of thing in the stables.
I'll leave.
Okay, should I go ask him? We can go back to the bathroom. Was that where I just was? Hold on. Yes, the bathrooms are right here, I think. I thought they were near room 20. Am I stupid? Oh, right here. Hi, Luminous. How you doing? Oh, what the heck? Another puzzle? Oh my god, there's so many puzzles. Today's going good. There's so many puzzles. Damn, I don't know how to do this. I don't know what to do here. There's like, what, 4? There's a combination save. There's this bathroom puzzle. There's the one in Manta's room. And then there's one in the stable. No, I got the stable one. Oh, the one outside the other door. We've got a lot of puzzles. We got a lot of puzzles we gotta figure out. How is your pirating going? Hi, Diamora. How you doing? Guys, I'm super sleepy today. I'm sorry. I'm a sleepy girl. I don't know where to go first. I feel like there's so much to do. I don't know where to go to get the hedge maze. How do I... Where would the hedge maze be? Managed to beat the one fight. I know you were kicking some serious ass. Gardens? Where's the stable guy? Away. Let's go to the gardens then and see if I... Bathhouse, gardens, okay. I'm getting a massage in a little bit, you guys. I'm so excited. I just got one on Sunday. Oh, look at all the people. Is that the hedge maze?
You really mean to tell me you've never been to so much as a tarot reading before? Awfully common, of course, tarot. A seance or other ritual is preferable. But I really would have thought you'd have some experience.
No, I confess, I'm a novice to the whole thing. But this seance sounded so fascinating. When I heard of it, I couldn't bring myself not to come along.
No one could fault you for your lack of ambition.
Ambition? If you like. Mere curiosity, really. Who isn't a little interested in whatever comes next? Especially at our age.
Well, quite.
Look at this guy. He does not look well. His resurrects looks different to any I've seen. A Bible, but not one that I recognize. scarring looks as if he's seen some sort of combat.
Yes, my child?
Hello, Father. My name is Declan Ward. I've only just arrived. I just wanted to say hello.
Very good. You want my name? Of course. Father Lorcan Sinnott.
Good to meet you, Father.
I am sure.
I'm surprised to see a Catholic priest at a seance.
Is that so? Worried for my eternal soul, are you? That I should attend something so blasphemous? Worry not, dear child. The church keeps an eye on all such things. It is good for us to know what secrets these events uncover, what secrets these old houses hold.
Tell me where you're gonna be. The manor talk at 11. The talk on the manor at 11. Wait, I didn't know we had that. Otherwise, I intend to check out the Rot. The Rot? The others call it history. It's inevitable in old houses like that. Bewitching. I should spend the day perusing the grounds. Let us see what story this Rot tells. Perhaps something there can inform my sermon tomorrow. That is in the drawing room at 12. Should receive some absolvement. As for Sunday, my mass done, I think I should rest a while. Then Mr. Coventry is talking about the region's history. I plan to be there. And then the silent dinner at 8. Perhaps a slightly pagan tradition, but a harmless one I think I shall attend. Other than that, I will spend the day blessing the halls of those saints. Wait a minute. Wait a minute here. Mr. Dupree's friend was cremated, not something I've seen before. Choosing to be burnt rather than buried is beyond me. Cremation is generally frowned upon as a ritual rite, or a burial rite. I fail to see why the vessel is irrelevant. I hope his friend finds some peace in their next go-around. What do you make of this? What else do you expect me to say other than somebody recently died? My condolences. Well, you know, Mr. You talked to Miss Dean recently? Not at all. She's one of the guests I have not yet met. Everyone else seems to have their little histories with her. Cross is an extra element, a circle behind it. What's the meaning? Depicts everlasting life, the immortal soul, and represents my own personal flavor of beliefs. Hope you are well, Father. You look under the weather. I perhaps spend too much time indoors and underground. When you reach my age, you'll no doubt carry your years on your face. I don't recognize your Bible. What translation is it? Is it a common translation I picked up in my travels? What is the focus of your edition? Its focus? For those with eyes to see, it shows all. I would not think too hard about it. Forgive my prying, but you look as though you've been through the wars. My scars, I was a missionary in my youth, foolish enough to think I could bring enlightenment to the masses through word instead of deed. Anywhere exotic. Many places, do not be so arrogant to think it's the only darkest parts of the map that need their eyes open. It is hard to save a soul here in Ireland as anywhere else. Further away from the dark does not mean closer to the light.
I'll take my leave, Father.
Go with God, my child.
May I be of service?
Is it true Miss Dean was specially invited to the manor? If she was, I was not informed. Regardless, we're not liable to discuss that information with guests. Well, that's not like it's... I imagine Miss Mantovani is being paid quite handsomely for this, am I right? There are more people claiming to be accomplished mediums than you might think. But Mr. Blake absolutely insisted that grand seance be manned by the best of the best. And it does so happen that the best of the best require paying for their skill. Hi, Bunny Mom. How you doing, cutie patootie? Gigi's getting the golden dingle. I'm doing really good. I'm a little tired today, but I'm doing really good. Someone seems to have put a strange object behind the luggage room. Did they? Well, I'm sure they had good reason for it, although I can't imagine what it might be. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. The grounds will have the tools to do with it, I'm sure.
I need nothing.
Sir.
Well, I don't know where the freaking heck he is. What's this? Is this the hedge maze? This. Chain shut. The sign reads access only on Sundays. Okay, cool, fair enough. Oh, thanks for getting your daily check-ins, guys. Appreciate it. This is the hedge maze. Oh god, that was loud. Oh, hey guys. What you doing out here?
How are you feeling today, Miss Mantovani?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I suppose I could be better. This morning's cards suggest our preparations will not go unused. This is an upside?
I think that would be best for you to judge.
I will make the best of it, I think.
Can I do anything for you?
You stay here with me for a moment? I do not want to be alone just now.
Great, because here I come.
Ah, Signor Ward. Yes?
Yes.
She knows who I am.
And you are?
My name? My name, Signor, is Carmela Mantovani. The same Carmela Mantovani who is hosting tomorrow evening's seance. The guest of honor, if you will.
The psychic. Is that how you know my name?
Ah, you flatter my abilities, Signor. No, I overheard the staff mention and you guessed and worked the rest out. I am something of the detective, no? Another example, I think perhaps you're here for a different reason. Something not like the others.
And why would you say that, madame?
You do not recognize me or my name. I would wager good money that no others came this far west without some idea of those details. Come, allow me to read your cards. Perhaps we can discover your real reason for attending. Maybe you will find a little direction along the way.
Yeah, let's do it.
After that display, how can I refuse?
Come closer then, Signor. A 3-card spread, Signor. 1 card for your past, 1 for your present, and 1 for your future. Let us begin. The 3 of Swords. Swords cover the intellectual realm. And this one in particular deals with heartbreak. Love, perhaps? But also grief, sorrow, perhaps even betrayal.
Surely your cards can tell you which.
They're pieces of paper, Signor. They can't answer anything. They put you in front of questions that you may choose to ask yourself. Or not. If these cards are to mean anything, only you will know it. The Tower. Major Arcana. These cards deal with big, life-changing affairs. As you can see, lightning, fire, destruction, and chaos are the poor view of this card.
Well,
That
I do love chaos and
sounds
destruction.
Bad.
What is bad? This card would suggest that you are, or soon will be, in the middle of something significant and unavoidable. Bad is not the right word, but neither is it good. Oh, the wind!
Oh, the wind!
Does that mean anything?
She looks terrified.
Everything means something, Signor. Normally, a card is upright or reversed. When upright, this card, the Wheel of Fortune, means good luck, prosperity. Reversed, it means, as you may suspect, bad luck and the misfortune. On its side, I believe it means both are possible. I think your future, perhaps all of our futures, are very much in your hands.
When we're in trouble.
However you resolve your tower, this here and now, your own reason for attending, it seems likely to affect us all. You see, I was not wrong. There is more for you here than a mere seance.
Indeed. Though I am unsure what all this means.
It means, Signor, tread carefully, but act decisively. So much hangs in the balance. And now, perhaps a more traditional conversation, see? What should we discuss, Signor Ward?
So, you are the mystic leading us in the grand seance. See, while I begin my career in the tarot, I love it dearly. It does not provide the same show as a seance. There's nothing like it. To press your hand to the veil and feel another on the other side. The spirits calling back. And this one, where the veil will fall down like stage curtains, there will be nothing to compare, Signor, I assure you. Let's analyze her. I didn't do that. I usually do that first. I don't want to forget. Well-worn tarot deck. She looks very tired. Quietly jangling as if her entire body is shaking despite the mild temperature. I've been noticing out of place here. The spiders, for one thing. I saw a bird last Thursday, little, all caught up in their webs. I made a small grave for it beside the stables, but you know what I found the next day? I found spiders littered across the grave, feathered through their bellies. Feathers through their bellies like offerings. I never knew why people were scared of spiders and never knew there are worse things that chase them. your plans for the weekend? Giving readings in the hedge maze. She's her talk at 5. Meeting Senora Callahan for dinner at 7. Shoots your ear off about the whole weekend. The ball. Giving readings in the maze. Her energies will be focused on preparing for the silent dinner and a grand seance in the evening. Sorry you found in your door. Are you okay? That's not the first time. But I'll give them marks for theatrics. Right through the eye they stuck it. So you're not worried? I am not scared of death. This is but a scare tactic. They only hope to chase me off. Anyone willing to go further would have gone there to begin with. They would not have given a warning, surely. Tell me what 2027 is. Forgive me, it's impolite to ask, but I'm in right to think in such an event such as this one, you must be paid quite well. It isn't polite, I suppose it may be, so you and I will keep it a secret. It does pay very well. Better than in any that I've hosted before. I did not come here for the weather alone. I think Marquise Blake was very anxious for it to happen. Do you have a family back home? Yeah, big one. More uncles, aunts, cousins, nieces, and nephews than you could count. All in one another's pockets, knowing business and having opinions. Laboring on the same farmlands day in and day out in the hope for a better life. I missed them when I was young. It was terrible for me, but now as I age, I had hoped. Don't mind me. Okay. Are you feeling alright, Miss Mantovani? Why do you cough, 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 cough? I'm alright, I'm fine. It's just a cough. Perhaps a cold from the weather. London is foggy, but here it's damp to the bone. Are you cold? Your hands are shaking. Don't worry about me. I should be wearing my shawl. Must be very fond of the tarot deck. It shows in the wearer, doesn't it? However precious something is, how much you love it, time will change it. This is the Visconti Forza deck. Given to me by the woman who trained me as a child, it served me well and given me some very interesting readings over the years. I'll be offering readings all weekend in the hedge maze. For such special occasions, I wish to put the cards to good use, and it will be, as they say, on the house. You look tired. Oh, there's a lot of strange energy in this place. It's difficult to sleep in a place with so behest with spirits. Strange dreams. You had any strange dreams since arriving here? In a place like this, how could one not? But the recurring one, the maze of corridors luring me to the seance, that is enticing. There's a force at work in the dreams here. You can feel it, no? It is not. Another practitioner does not have that focus. What it is and what it wants, I do not know. Perhaps it will be our guest at the seance.
That's all.
What's up, Chube? How you doing?
Hello again, my...
Ooh. Do you recognize this woman? Why, of course. No, sorry. That's Miss Dean, isn't it? I should be able to make the distinction. I should. That's an unusual tattoo. Might I ask about it? It's Maman Bridget's Vive, her mark. Consider it a devotional symbol. I'm an algon of her as a priest as such. I is okay. So did you take your medicines today? Cheers are low of life and death. I suppose your analogy to low would be saint. She's born of your pagan goddess Bridget. Her believers took her with them when they fled to America. I guess the journey changed her, for want of a better way to explain it. Check, thanks for the lurk, Angel. You're the best. I appreciate you. You're close with her. When grief is a constant companion, she's there to remind me that both the living and the dead need healers. I'm devoted to her and her teachings. Do you know of the goddess Brid? I do. A friend of mine was a priestess of hers. Brid was not one of the sovereignty goddesses, but in some ways she should have been. When the Catholic Church came here, she alone was deemed too powerful to be swept under the rug, so they canonized her. St. Bridget of Kildare she became. A lot of the same domains, husbandry, wifery, healing. You may have noticed her crosses hung along the walls of the manor. My own Loa Maman Bridget is said to be part of the old goddess that fled her church and was changed in that journey. It's interesting, isn't it? 3 versions of one goddess, all yet so similar, all back together under one roof, so to speak. Were you close with Miss Dean? I dare say she looked right through me. She looks uncannily like my dearly departed friend, you see. Each time I see her, it's like the grief feels fresh. Someone mentioned to me that you had an urn with you when you arrived at the manor. I indeed do. It contains the being of true menace. Really? I speak naturally of my dearest friend. She'd want her ashes scattered in her home country, you see. I must admit, however, that I'm taking my time. I still have hope that I might see her one last time before laying her to rest. What? Miss Mantovani seems unwell. Indeed, someone who works so regularly with such forces, it takes a risk. The way she speaks of it and writes of it, it clearly takes a toll. We have made some arrangements, her and I, just in case. I'm hoping it won't come to that. Asking about the lady. I witnessed the person washing clothes in the fountain when I arrived, and I'm wondering if you experienced anything like this. Not I believe, but I believe there is a creature here, a variant on the more well-known something. Instead of keening or singing to forewarn of death, the other creature washes the clothes of the doomed soul. I think she's called the Bean Knight or Washerwoman. I suspect there are entries on her in the library. Someone's been putting St. Bridget's crosses, haven't they? I've seen, but I'm not sure who. I tried to ask housekeeper, but she gave me the filthiest glare and rushed off. I suspect she'd rather die than have anything to do with magic or ritual.
Not at all, Miss.
Okay, suffering from some kind of ailment. I wonder if she's been seeing a doctor while staying at the manor. Okay. I need to find more facts about Prince Small. One shoe came off in the mud. Where are they going? Follow the trail through the maze. Okay. Footprints. They've sunk into the ground. Whoever's standing here was here for a while. From their placement, they seem to be following the other person around the maze. A footprint. The mud here is soft, presumably from the recent rainfall. I found a locker key. Hi, husband. Piece of a nightdress caught in the maze. How you doing, husband? How's your day? Are you having a good day? I'm trying to find someone who, a lady that's missing. I think I went the wrong way though. All right, let's go back. I was doing good. Are you on your way home?
The guy was fucking my chickens.
Ooh, that sounds really yummy. Where'd the cloth go? Oh, geez. Is it over here? Okay. It was here. I'm looking for footprints. Wait a minute. I lost the cloth. Right here? Shit. I lost it. Okay, hold on. Ah! How do I get up there? Oh, Lord. Okay, there we go. I closed it up well. I can hear water on the other side. Covered all these markings. I get a sense they're a recent addition. Who would have drawn these? What are you doing up there? Staring at me like a freaking creep.
Hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
Was it worth it? You have Erickson, but at the cost of learning what she would have done.
The depravities of mankind are not new to me. I've seen, indeed experienced firsthand, magic and its beliefs used to justify many terrible things. But what shakes me in this case is the reasoning. That she would do such a thing in the hopes that it might grant her something as trivial as magic? Her own humanity meant so little to her. This is what upsets me.
Any plans for the weekend? I'm not gonna read all these. Going to the talks. You know me, sir? Not quite. I know of you. It remains to be seen if you're truly the man I've read about. If I might ask, oh no, it's 3 o'clock. What does the crest you're wearing indicate? It's the emblem of the Society of Research, Paranormal Situations.
That's all.
Take care, monsieur.
All right, we gotta go to the talk in the drawing room, I believe. To my beloved Mary, may those who wander this maze be as lost as I am without you in my life. So sad.
What's this now? What Egypt carved this rubbish? You'd have to work hard to make a more wrong-looking rock. Some posh folly, this.
What happened? Okay. Not really sure how to get out of here, you guys. Oh. Oh, we found the dead end of the track. What is this? The petals are arranged in some sort of a natural shape. Okay, well, we have another puzzle I have no idea how to solve. Another puzzle I don't know how to solve. Shit. Hopefully we can find this later. We gotta go to the drawing room. I gotta go. I gotta go. I missed the 11 o'clock talk, but I didn't realize. That's crazy. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Go to the drawing room.
Another crow? Is that Master Walter watching the grounds from the Blake residence? That's quite the vantage point, I wonder what secrets he's seen.
How much is that figure in the window? I feel like I have so many puzzles that I don't know what to do with.
Well, this is more of a turnout than I was expecting. To those of you I haven't met, I'm Fia Callahan, and I'm here to talk to you all about the other crowd. Thank you all for coming. I hear a lot of you have come from far afield. So it seems only right that you should get to know this place, our home, a little better. We share this land with the other crowd, the Aishi, or people of the Mound. You'll have heard them called many things, no doubt. The good people, the weak folk, the fair folk. Some of you will know them by the F word, but we won't be saying that here. And what are they? Sure, I can't tell you what nobody knows. The church would tie themselves in knots, trying to bend the truths of the world to fit their narrative. They want you to believe, first of all, that the other crowd don't exist. Then, secondly, once you know they are real, the church wants you to think of them as angels, ones that never took a side in the battle of heaven. Cast down to earth, and not hell, for they're sitting on the fence. Now, I've never heard anything of this ilk from any reliable source, only holy salesmen. Other people confuse them for types of ghosts. And given how similar the Banshee and Fargurtha are to ghosts, I can forgive that. But they are more than that. Really, it's best to think of them as forces of nature. They are no more good or evil than a storm. But you'd also want to stay out of the path of a bad storm. All that said, it's easier to avoid a storm. There are signs and you get warning. Not so with the other folk. Best you can do is be polite and leave your offerings. And to avoid them altogether, best not to meddle in anything that might catch their eye. That's the main reason we don't call them by their name. Or, you know, do strange magic on their doorstep.
And these fairy...
Please, sir, don't call them that. I've given you many's an alternative that won't draw their eye to this place, which you don't want. Trust me there.
My apologies, madam. These other folk, they differ from the winged fairies of children's stories, right?
As much as you and I differ from a wild animal. Yes. All of Europe, probably further, has their own form of the good folk. Primordial forces of nature, all as unknowable to us as a storm or wave. As I said, Catholic monks came and tainted history, tried to write them out of existence, and when that failed, they tried to write the fear out of them.
Write the fear out of them. What does this mean?
Writing them as friendly winged sprites. Friendly to children and all that. Stories are powerful ways to change a land and its power. It's why the church always folded in the rituals and beliefs of a place they came to. Like in our case, how Ostara became Easter, Yule became Christmas, and Samhain became All Souls' Day, when the blessing of the graves gets done. Ah, look, I've lost my train of thought with all your questions. Where was I? What else? Oh, yes, speaking of Samhain, masks. You all have costumes for the ball this evening, yes?
Ah, it is all good fancy. My outfit will amaze.
Well, yes, but also no. Samhain is when the dead walk among us. You know this. Sure you're here for that, right? Well, when they leave, they don't always leave empty-handed. Some want to drag the living with them, jealous as they are. That's why we dress up as ghoulish figures, so they can't tell the difference between us and them and will leave us be. I can see some of your faces. Superstitious old bat, you're thinking. Maybe. It's certainly been said before. But just this 1 year, when you're pushing the barriers to their limits, you might do well to keep a superstition or two in your back pocket.
I thought I was gonna like
No
learn
more
stuff.
questions. I'm tired of trying to talk sense into you lot. Listen or don't. It's no skin off my nose.